Say the King of New York is back tomorrow, April 15th. Listen, you know I don't address nothing. I'm never gonna address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all wanna believe. That's a half a ticket right there. If you don't got this watch right here, this watch right here, this watch, over $500,000, why we can't beef?
Priority towing, the biggest in the city. Gotcha.
Got a traffic warrant.
So you taking me to jail for a traffic warrant?
Yes,
You appear, bro. You didn't show up for court.
I didn't know that.
The life and music career of 6ix9ine is officially over after he recently made a tragic mistake. While driving home from allegedly recording music, 6ix9ine would be pulled over by the police. He would be arrested right in the middle of the street.
Step out the car for a second. Sit down. Turn around, please. And lock it.
One for what?
Unlock your fingers. Spread your legs for me. Spread your legs wider than that. Tell me what though? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
While sitting in the holding cell, his luxury vehicles worth millions would be all towed away from his parking lot, including his $2.5 million mansion, all being raided by the feds at once.
Hey, 6ix9ine, boy, come get your shit, boy.
Lambo got repo.
Hey, I can say I drove 6ix9ine car. I got you. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. Yeah, I got you, my boy. 6ix9ine, come get your shit, boy. What is that? Priority towing, baby. The biggest in the city. This is a commercial right here. Priority towing, the biggest in the city. Gotcha. Y'all flag him, man. Damn, 6ix9ine.
With a recent IRS statement claiming that 6ix9ine owes out more than $22.4 million, this is the complete opposite from 2017, when he originally signed his breakthrough record deal for $7.5 million. But this left fans even commenting, 6ix9ine was undefeated in 2017, everything he released became an instant hit and no one can deny it. But after 6ix9ine ratted in his case involving 9 Trey, his music career would take a massive nosedive. This was before being revived again with his hit song Gooba fresh out of jail. However, it was this moment after the song's release where the feds would begin pocket watching Tekashi 6ix9ine, looking deeper into his online presence, noticing this man has quite a lot of money.
Let me take all this jewelry off. I don't give my old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is a $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't beef. Me and you are not in the same bracket at all. If you don't got this watch right here, this watch right here, this watch, over $500,000, why we can't beef? I broke the YouTube. I'm at 5 million views in 1 hour. Y'all can't even get 100,000 views. Listen, we can't beef. There's no beef. I'm the king. Y'all know this.
He would continuously flex in front of millions, his new diamond chains, his watches, cars, everything you can think of, and it all ended out aging terribly. Those exact chains and watches are now up for auction that you yourself can go buy. It would be announced today, the IRS will auction off most of Tekashi 6ix9ine's jewelry, music plaques, and designer bags in March. As the official IRS auction page shows the jewelry pieces owned by 6ix9ine, like the diamond Bruce the Shark piece, being listed at a $63,000 starting bid, with even his famous water park chain being listed for $36,000 as the beginning. However, it gets a lot worse from here. But when you scroll even further, you notice 6ix9ine's music plaques are also being auctioned off. Starting at $1,000, it really puts the perspective into your mind of how much money this man truly owes.
In some crazy news, 6ix9ine's most valuable possessions are for auction from the IRS. I mean, we're talking about some of his most iconic chains, even his famous grills. They're only going right now for $1,900. That's insane. We have the jigsaw chain and the spinner shark chain. Those ones price, but we even have some of his bags, and all of his plaques are for sale too. Call me crazy, but some of these prices aren't even that bad. Like 10 karat white gold grills for $1,200, estimated worth $3,000 to $5,000. I mean, like, If you're about that flip life, this might be for you.
With this going viral online, 6ix9ine would then even respond on his Instagram, writing, and I quote, "1 year ago, I was stuck in RD for 8 months. The feds made a raid for the entire house because I did not report my income for 4 years. And for them, it was seen how I was running and hiding in the Dominican Republic. But the reality is, I could not leave and get back into the United States." There would then be 2 videos listed online by the IRS themselves showcasing why they were starting to investigate Tekashi 6ix9ine. The first footage being bank vault footage of 6ix9ine having over $1 million in US cash sitting in a bank vault with multiple levels in the safe, also showing diamond jewelry. To then the famous video of 6ix9ine first getting into the Dominican Republic at his brand new mansion where he would order all of his supercars to be delivered, where he would then flex in front of millions, 500,000, alongside multiple Richard Mille watches.
Say the King of New York is back tomorrow, April 15th. Listen, you know I don't address nothing. I'm never gonna address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all wanna believe. That's a half a ticket right there. You got 1 house right here. 2 houses right here, 3 houses right here, 4 houses right here, 5 houses right here, maybe 2 houses right there, you feel me?
6ix9ine would not do the traditional 4 to 5 year music deal. He would do it by each album. All the record labels that he signed to would then submit their own forms to the IRS, showcasing who they just sent $10 million to, as they are deducting it from their own tax end, making 6ix9ine a very easy target by the IRS. But what rappers tend to forget is that social media is also a digital footprint, similar to Lil Durk, who recently rapped on a song, "Look on the news and see your son screaming no, no," as he dissed Quando Rondo for screaming when his best friend passed at the hands of Durk's own goons.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
However, 6ix9ine knew that this was all coming. This is why he's been laying low for the last 4 years, as he also snitched on rappers without you even knowing. When trying to keep his music career alive in 2021, he would make fun of King Von for passing away. This led into 600 Breezy telling him that he would be dealt with on an IG Live, to which he then got arrested.
Iowa Department of Corrections, right? When they say violation, February 22nd, 21, right? What did they do that say, bro? It say I 6ix9ine, right? You feel me? You see how much time they try to give me, right? You gonna go to jail. I just went to jail for saying, come on, bro, this real, like, come on. I can't make this up. I can't print.
As 600 Breezy shared the paperwork from the county jail that he sat in for several months due to 6ix9ine snitching. It would read, he posted a video saying he was going to go after rapper 6ix9ine and had a firearm posted on social media with an extended. But this wasn't the only rapper that 6ix9ine snitched on, as 42 Dugg was caught in the same trap.
Did the back and forth between 42 Dugg and Tekashi 6ix9ine cause the feds to escalate their pursuit of 42 Dugg? I would actually say absolutely yes. Let me explain this to you. March 12th is when 42 Dugg was supposed to report to the federal prison. It wasn't until April 29th that the feds actually went out and started looking for him. What happened on April 26th and April 27th? The Dugg and Tekashi 6ix9ine internet exchange about starting a boxing.
As 42 Dugg was telling 6ix9ine to pull up on some real gang members rather than dissing Lil Durk's twin, Lil Perkio. Having snitched on 2 rappers in 2022, he would lay low for a couple of years, trying to avoid being labeled as a snitch again in the music industry and having his entire career completely gone. However, this has now led into his new sad reality, as he would also be hiding something from the world until it was discovered today. 6ix9ine was sued for $11 million in a lawsuit from a 2018 robbery that he was involved in. The robbery in 2018 begins with members of 9Tre and Tekashi 6ix9ine scouting out and following 2 individuals named Sakitha Wanzir and Kevin Dozier. The 2 individuals were robbed by members of 9Tre with the use of firearms. Meanwhile, 6ix9ine's job was to film the entire incident from a nearby SUV from across the street. Ironically, while 6ix9ine was filming the robbery, fans were recording 6ix9ine, which almost seems like karma for all of the rappers that 6ix9ine has snitched on, as in the civil lawsuit, they would use this footage to make him guilty. 6ix9ine would then have his chance to tell his story. Him and his lawyer would walk up and admit into the courtroom that he's flat out broke. In the documents it read, "My present income supports myself, my 2 children, their mother, my mother, and my brother. My accountant, Justin, knows exactly what my existing assets and sources of income are, and I rely upon my accountant for providing this court with that accurate information under a separate declaration submitted along with the pre-inquest submissions. Right now, I am struggling to make ends meet. I do not know if I will ever command the kind of advances I was paid before my arrest and career stalled," which confirms that 6ix9ine laid low when snitching on 600 Breezy and 42 Doug, as he did not want his music career being completely gone. But it continues to read, "If the court awards the damages sought by plaintiffs at the inquest, it will surely bankrupt me in a way from which I will never recover, and the hardship of all of my family members who rely upon me. Signed, Daniel Hernandez, otherwise known as Tekashi 6ix9ine." A side note would read from Justin, "The Gummo rapper's net worth is technically less than 0, meaning 6ix9ine is absolutely broke, while also giving the judge a payment structure on how his income works. 6ix9ine would only sign record deal advancements. This means when he signed each deal, he was really just money hungry, wanting an upfront check, and did not care about taking a little less upfront to keep some royalties from his music coming in every single month, which would be passive good income. However, he didn't want it. It even got so bad that 6ix9ine was spotted on a Spirit Airlines flight where a viral photo would go around of 6ix9ine flying economy to New York. Wearing a famous shiesty mask, the fan on the flight would share the economy seats was $80, and he was flying with him and his girlfriend. But like the video if you are richer than 6ix9ine.